Joining us now for Trump's historic night in the Big Apple, former governor of Arkansas, Mike Huckabee. Governor, great to have you on this morning. So I know you watched the rally from your home. What did you notice? What stood out to you? Not only was MSG at capacity inside, outside, we had some of our correspondents on the streets of New York, and we could see nearly 100,000, I should say, lined up in deep blue New York City.
It was absolutely electric. I mean, this was incredible that it happened in New York City. I mean, it's hardly a red state or a red city, let's be sure. And there were several 100,000 people who couldn't even get into the 20,000-seat arena, which was packed as tight as a Billy Joel concert, if not way more. The New York Post had the headline, Madison Square Garden. I thought that was perfect. And it was really an incredible celebration of America. So whatever people want to say, and the critics are saying a lot, but the reality is it was classic Donald Trump, a brilliant strategy to go into the very heart of one of the bluest cities in the world and to say, we're not afraid to be here because you ought to be with us. And of course, the people on the left are going absolutely bonkers over it.
You know, Governor, one of the things I said, and I believe this was not just about doing it at Madison Square Garden, it was also about trying to impact the House races in New York, which is where the majority was made, and maybe a nod to he wants the national popular vote.
Well, Mark, I think you're right. It really was an expression to say that anywhere in America where there are people who have been hurt by the policies of Biden-Harris, who understand their groceries, their gasoline, their housing cost, everything has really hurt them. This was Donald Trump saying, we're here for all of America. We're not just going to be here for Michigan and Pennsylvania and Georgia, Wisconsin and Arizona. We're going to be here for every state in the union, including a state that has been very cruel to him, viciously cruel to him. But he is showing that he doesn't care what the big shots are doing. He's there for the working class people of the country, including those in New York. I had an interesting email from a doctor friend of mine in New York. He tried to go. He said that he was like 300,000 people away from getting in. He finally gave up. He said there was no way to get in. But it was just, to me, characteristic of that this is not about a candidate. This really is a movement for Americans to say we really love this country. We love what America represents, the opportunities for all. We're not against immigrants, but we're against law breaking. And I thought that that was a clear message last night that we celebrate America, we celebrate its liberties, we celebrate the extraordinary opportunities. What we don't celebrate is people who think that they own the country and they can dictate to us, and because they have powerful positions in government, they can surveil us, they can spy on us, they can arrest us, they can do horrible things to our jobs, and we're supposed to roll over and take it. And this is the people rolling back over saying, not anymore, we're not.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.